Hello guys, in this video we are going to see the tips and tricks to crack the FMG exam, and we know most of us don't understand how this exam is going to be and what we are going to follow. And in this video we are going to clearly explain what are the tips you're going to have and what are the tricks you're going to follow. So subscribe to my channel Medicos Online and get a notification. So in this video I'm going to tell you how did I crack this exam in my very first attempt. So the five tips are going to tell I'm going to tell you five tips, and the first tip I'm going to tell you, do complete all the 19 subjects. Overall we have 19 subjects, and we have tough subjects and we have easy subjects, we have minor subjects. So we should understand the subject and we have to know the concepts. So we have to complete every subjects. We don't know what subjects they are going to concentrate, what subjects in the exam they are going to leave. So if we leave any subject, and that can be the questions, and we can get the questions from there, so we should not leave any subjects. At least we have to try to complete all the 19 subjects without leaving any subjects. So most of us have a question, can I leave medicine because medicine is a vast subject? Can I leave surgery? A big no to all these questions, because we have to complete every 19 subjects. So there can, even if you get an integrated question, we are able to attend it. So tip number 2, after completing every single subject, you should have an exam of that particular subject. So why is this so? When you complete your subjects like in 3 to 4 days, if you write an exam, you will be having an understanding of the subject, where you do the mistake and where you have to concentrate on the subject. So this is particularly very important tip. So tip number 3, you will get a question that I'm having a lack of time, so I have completed 10 subjects, shall I start the revision? No, you have to complete every subject and then start your revision. Even it is going to take a long time, okay, no problem, you have to complete all the subjects and then start your revision. This is the tip number 3. Next, tip number 4, when you are in the last month of the exam, you have to take a mock test or the grant test every week, so that a total of 4 or 5 mock tests or grant tests should be attended. It could be easier or it could be difficult, no problem. Whatever marks you're going to get, no problem, you're going to get an understanding of the overall test you're going to attend, and you're going to know where you are, what are the weaker subjects also. So this is very important, which I followed in the last month of my preparation. I wrote nearly 4 to 5 mock tests, and I got a mark which I got nearly the same mark in my um, real examination. So tip number 5, so whenever we write an exam like grant test or mock test, we know what are our weaker subjects and which subject we have to concentrate. So you list down the topics or the subjects whichever you feel weaker, and you have to concentrate every day. Let's say I'm weaker in pharmacology. So what you do, you have to concentrate every day. Take a half an hour, take pharmacology, study every day, so that you will be having, so you will not feel weaker. Okay, you will not be feeling weaker in that subject. Day by day you're revising that weaker subjects, you will be getting stronger in that. So I did tell all these 5 tips, and next is the tricks, so which you are expecting. So most of us have a question that, should I solve past year MCQs, and what is the book I should use? And here is the answer. So every day you have to do 50, at least 50 MCQs. If you feel you can't able to give 50 MCQs, you can't able to practice 50 MCQs, at least do 25 to 30 MCQs every day. But this is must. Why is this? Because in this last FMG exam there was no past year questions, or there was no uh, revision questions from the books. So why did we solve? We are going to get the pattern, we are going to know how we solve and how we think during the MCQ solving. So this is very important trick you have to do. So whenever you feel bored of studying, you can take the MCQs book and you can solve. This is going to ultimately help you. And solving MCQ doesn't mean you are going to take the answers and left. No, you're going to know why is the answer coming to this question and why the three other options are not fit for that question. That is very important, and explanation part should be studied. So next step is everyone's doubt is time. So the time, how many hours I should study, how many hours I'm not getting time to study, the lecture itself is taking much time. Okay, fine. Here is your study. 8 to 14 hours at least study time per day is very important to crack this exam. Unless you have 8, at least minimum of 8 hours, it is very difficult for us to complete the subjects and revise. So the next is a major big question in between the preparation everyone will get. Am I able to clear this exam? Am I able to do? Am I capable? Yes, you are capable. You can do it. And you will. Whenever you're going to be in a good strategy and you are following, you can able to do this. Even everyone who did have followed this. And every one of you are whoever preparing this exam, in between your preparation, this question is going to be in your mind. So always tell you that you can do it. So the very important trick I'm going to tell you is persistence. Whenever you're doing things like in this exams, so you have to be very persistent. So most of you think that we fail in mock test or we get low marks in mock test and we get marks which we not expect. So that time you should not leave. You should not quit from anything. You have to do continuously. Persistence is the key to success, I will say. So thank you very much for watching this video and subscribe to my channel again, Medicos Online.